Did you put a filter on this?
Yeah, so same 30% filter.
Okay. Yeah, I think we might need to increase that filter because it's it's kind of like the eye is kind of going all over. It's looking at the text, but it's also kind of looking at the picture.
Okay.
So can we maybe increase the opacity of the filter so that you kind of you see the picture, but it's not so prominent.
Okay. Yeah, for all the other pictures, I use the same 30%. So I mean, particularly just for this one, it might needs to be a little darker, or I can
Yeah.
change the picture to black and white. That might help.
Sure. Yeah. Can you make like a couple of options, variations, and can you change that colon to comma?
Yeah.
Okay. Also, like, what do you? I know we talked about this last time. Um, the thing about the do we say Rajiv Jadhav like hyphen Rajiv Jadhav or just Rajiv Jadhav? Like,
I didn't use the hyphen for the ones that's aligned in the middle.
gotcha.
The next one shows it. It's this one.
Okay, nice. Okay, yeah, yeah. I think that looks really clean.
So do you want all caps for your name as well, or it's okay now?
Yeah, I think uh, upper lower is fine. What do you guys think?
I think it makes it like a clear distinction of like it's not still the quote.
Right.
Can I see that? Is there like a lowercase version that I can look at too?
Lowercase version for the quote.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me go back.
Excuse me for a moment.
This is the other version with lowercase for the quotes.
Can you show me the one with all caps? Yeah, yeah. I like. Yeah. I think like everywhere that we saw, everyone seemed to be using all caps, right?
Yeah, most of them.
Yeah, yeah. I like all caps.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Let's. Oh, by the way, Melissa, what were we thinking about the at Rajivness? Was that at the right place?
Can
Uh,
I look at it again? I've been putting the hashtag on top, so then like the longest lines on the bottom.
oh,
Okay. The hashtag on top of the website.
Yeah, so like at Rajivness, and then the .com is like the bottom line, and then the hashtag is on top.
Okay.
So is at Rajivness going to be on the right hand side or left hand side?
Right hand side.
Okay, but we're switching the .com with the hashtag.
We're like pushing the like top line, like we're pushing both of them down to the bottom.
Oh, got it, got it. Okay. So like Rajiv.com and at Rajivness will stay in the same line, but they'll be at the lower line.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, cool. And yeah, let's see the others, Harry. Okay, can we increase the opacity on the screen
For this one too? Okay.
for this one? Yeah, and also try a black and white option on this.
Okay.
Yeah, just to see like what looks better.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think for this picture with it flipped, yeah, I think it doesn't have the same impact as the original.
Okay. So you want me to flip it back, right?
Yeah, because I think we discussed two options, right? One option was like this, where the pictures flip, and the other option was where we're keeping the picture as is, but we're just kind of shifting it to the left, and so there's more like black space or whatever
Yeah,
on the
I added that. I added it like blank.
right, but there would be more black space on the right hand side
Okay.
in that second version.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, let's keep it going.
So same thing.
Okay, yeah, so yeah, for this thing, the same thing, same treatment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is it possible to move the picture a little bit lower so we can see what the hand is holding?
Let me try that, but I have to like increase the size a bit
Okay.
when I pull it down.
Either that or you could like, I call this cheating a little bit, where you basically take the color that's on the top and just increase that color by, copying the color. So you're like,
I can do that too.
yeah. Okay, yeah, next. So was this where it was flipped?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and do we have the original?
Yes.
So as far as this goes, let's also try this like either in black and white or by having like where the filter is a little bit darker.
Okay.
And as far as that darker filter, I think Melissa brought up some interesting points in the last meeting. Let's like maybe play around with the color a little bit of what that filter might be. Maybe that filter could be purple or orange or whatever color is kind of relevant to the mood that this quote is kind of shooting for.
Okay. And there are two versions of this one. This one is flipped, and this is the original one.
I don't know. I'm like, this is like so. I'm like struggling with this because they both look amazing.
I think I like the first one more.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
where he's kind of okay. Yeah,
Yeah, this is
because
the flipped version.
gotcha. Okay, yep. Like I said, I like both of them. That's awesome. Yeah. So again, in this, can we like increase the screen, the screen opacity?
Mhm.
Okay.
I think it might need an apostrophe.
Okay.
Uh, I think unless
Okay.
it's yeah, you're right. Good catch, Elena.
Good call.
Yeah. Again, like here, like the uh, the screen needs to be like darker.
Mhm.
Okay. Do we have a version of this where it's in the center?
I can make one.
Okay. And so this has like I think was this the one where we said we're flipping it?
Yeah, we did flip it.
Oh, so this is after the flip.
Right.
And do you have the original?
Yes. I have to stop sharing. Check the original. Yep, here's the original one.
So guys, do you have a preference between the two?
I think I like the ant on the other side.
Okay. Melissa?
Um, is there a way for us to put? Actually, no, it doesn't make any sense. It's like in the last one, the text was in that like white area, so then it worked really well. But then when it's flipped, it like
Yeah.
it's in. But I don't think that's like an issue with. Like I think it's just like how the picture looks when it's flipped. I like it like this more though.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So I think just as like a it's almost I guess it's becoming a rule where or a best practice. So any picture that has like a well any image that has a picture in it like this, let's make that screen a little bit darker so that you know the words are where the eye goes first.
Okay.
Melissa, this is one that you had commented on, right, last time?
I don't remember. I like this one though.
Okay, cool. can we put no in the same line as reward?
No, but I can decrease the size of the quotes.
No. I mean, so currently if it says if there is no risk, there is no reward. So currently reward is kind of on its own. So
Yeah.
can we move the word no so that it's on the same line as reward?
Oh, you want to move the no down?
Yeah.
To no? Okay. I can try that.
Yeah, because there's that correlation between no risk, no reward. So that's why they're like two pairs.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, this is where it's in the middle and there's no hyphen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What do you guys think?
Like
I think
it.
Harry's really good at this.
Was that Melissa?
I think Harry's really good at this.
Well, he's the designer, so
Yeah,
yeah.
I like it.
Okay. Elena?
Yeah, I like it.
My only comment is, can we increase the space between Rajiv Jadhav and the quote?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want me to do this for all the quotes or just this one?
I mean, are all of them the same distance like this?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just try to increase the distance a little bit, but it kind of depends on, like, if it's too close to the bottom text, then that's too close. But for something like this where there's enough of a space between, like the words and the this, so then we can, it kind of just, I think it just allows for the quote to have some breathing room so that you can really absorb it in its entirety without the name kind of butting in, sort of.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Guys, I just realized that I got to jump, but can we continue this part of the meeting like in the like?
This is the last one. This is
Okay.
the last one. So, yeah, that'll be it.
Yeah, I like it. What do you guys think?
That's good.
Good.
Yeah, and let's create one option, the same thing where we're creating that screen where, it's like you can still read it, no problem, but I just want to see like what does it look like if we have that screen where the focus is more on the words and you still see the image, but the image is more ambient.
Okay. Yeah, I can make the filter darker and make the picture black and white.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's just see what that looks like, as well as when the filter is darker.
Okay.
Like I said, play around with the colors for what those colors could be,
Okay.
because color also adds to the mood. Okay, that's good. Awesome. Good work, Harry. I agree with Melissa's assessment. Our national security advisor, Melissa, I agree with her assessment that you're extremely talented in this area. So thanks for that, Harry.
Yep. No problem.
Okay, great. So I think Melissa, like you said, you finished the quotes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's review that like in the next meeting. We have another meeting today, right, Elena?
Evening, yeah.
Okay, so let's try to complete that at that meeting. Unfortunately, I got to jump. But yeah, let's do that. But Elena, you can continue with this meeting even in my absence.
Okay.
Cool, awesome. You guys are amazing. I'll see you in a couple hours. Thanks.
Okay.